Alright, so I'm doing another makeup review for e.l.f. Cosmetics, which I've just recently started buying because they had a 50% off on all their studio items, and I bought a ton of stuff, over 30 different items, and I wanted to review them because I really like them. And the first thing I'm going to start off with are the eyeshadows that I purchased. And I went ahead and did these on my hand because I've done this video before and found out I couldn't hear myself on it, and also tried doing a video with putting each one on my hand individually and it took too long. So I went ahead and did this, and I'll show you which ones are which. And I ordered some pigment eyeshadows, which this one is Passionate Purple. It looks like this. Comes in a container like this. Nice looking to me. And I did each one of these dry and wet. Top is dry, bottom is wet. And it is this top purple right here. You can see the top and the bottom. They look much nicer when they're wet. And then the next color that I have is Tropical Teal. This color. And it was the next one underneath purple. And it is an eyeshadow pigment also. And then I have another one that I was a little disappointed with. It's another pigment. I was hoping it was a white color, that way I could mix it in with my other colors and make them lighter shades. But it actually looks more like this. It's underneath the green one. You can see that it has a purple shimmer to it, pink shimmer. You know, it's this one right here. And if you do order from them, try to keep these in your drawer laying like this, and I'll show you why. Because it can come pouring out like this. It's all over the place. And it has really small holes. I'll show you for the other one that one of the reasons I do find these a little annoying is that I have to take the plastic top off to get it to come out, because it's really hard to get anything to come out of that. I don't even know how that white one spilled out like that everywhere, but it managed to somehow. But they have really good pigment to them. They're really nice. And I read some reviews saying that the lids don't go on very tight, but they do. You just have to make sure you're putting them on the right way or they won't snap. But they do snap nicely. They don't come off on their own. So the next color that I have is actually just an eyeshadow, and it's called Beachy. Comes in a container like this. This is one of my favorites. It's really pretty. And it is over here on the top. You can see it. There we go. And I also have what I believe is pronounced Naughty Noir. And it's a pigment eyeshadow. It's like this. And it's got more of a metallic silver color to it than a black. And you can see it, it's right here. Top is dry, bottom's wet. And one of the ones I like really well, which is just a matte black color, and it's called Charcoal. Is the next one that I have. And it is right here. And another type of eyeshadow that I bought just because I wanted to test it. And I really like the way the container looks and everything. It's really professional, nice. It opens up, has a mirror in it, and it snaps pretty good. Doesn't come open. It's not cheaply made. And I have it right here. Doesn't seem to be as pigmented as the other ones, which is a shame. But that's what this one looks like. It is supposed to be the same color as this one. Only this is a pigment eyeshadow, and this is just a, single eyeshadow. The next thing that I did are different lip glosses that I bought from them. And the first one I have is supposed to be a lip stain, and it stays on as long as you don't put the lip gloss on. It looks like this. This one's called First Date, and the color I have for it is right here, the second one. And it stays on when it's dry for the most part, but once you put the lip gloss on, which I'll do, it comes off. So I'll probably just use it for the color, but It does come off, especially after it sits there for a while. But definitely doesn't work in my opinion. One of my favorite ones that I have is called Crystal Cranberry. And it looks like this. It's short, kind of wider than the other ones that I have. I accidentally wiped it off, so I'm going to put it back on there. And it does have glitter in it, and it has kind of a candy flavor to it. But it is this one right here. I also ordered some other ones, and the next one that I'm going to show you is called New York. Nope, it's actually called New York City. There we go. And it looks like this. It has a regular applicator, like this. And the color for this one is here. And these have actually a minty smell to them. I have another one in San Diego that is here. This is the color for it. And one of the other ones that I like really well, it's called Glow. And the applicator for it is a little different. It's got the little bristles, but it's a really pretty color. I don't know if you can see. And it is right here on my hand. See, I got all these products. Most of them are Studio. A few of them aren't, but I got them for 50% off, so I got them for a really good deal. But in general, their makeup's pretty cheap, price-wise. I'll show you some of the other things. I just added some new stuff that I got recently. I have actually bought one of their palettes, and it looks like this. It was $7.50 for 50% off. And let me open it here. Show it to you. And I will post my other videos too, because maybe they'll show something that I couldn't show on here, even though you can't really hear them very well. Just for the extra info, I guess. They are fairly similar, so just in case you want to check them out, I guess. And I will do a couple of these and show you what they kind of look like. I'm going to apply them wet, because they do come off color-wise better, of course. I'll show you both, actually. Alright, I'm going to do a green. Here we go. So this is dry, and this is not a metallic color. It is a, no metallic at all, so I know it looks like it kind of is. Sometimes the non-metallic ones, the matte colors, don't seem to have enough pigment in them, but that's not true for this palette at all. I really like that one. And let's see another color. I'm going to do a light purple, which the lighter colors don't have as much pigment, but I will show them to you. My hands are kind of dirty, so this is dry and this is wet. And there are a ton of colors in here, and I really like them a lot. I use this palette all the time. Some people say, oh, I buy these palettes and they have all these colors and I don't use them, and it's not true. Not for me, anyway. I'm going to do a pink. So this is dry and this is wet. And these do blend very nice. I'm wearing them now. I guess you can't really tell, but I wear them just about every day. And I'll show you the black. Oops. This is dry and this is wet. And I will show you a metallic green color that I like. Running out of water. This one's really pretty. This is dry and then this is wet. And then they have a pretty gold on here. I'll show you. Let me see. There's lots of golds actually, so it's hard to pick which one. Dry and then wet. I always apply all my eyeshadows wet because it gives a lot more bold color, and it looks prettier to me. But You know, if you're looking to buy a palette with lots of colors, this is definitely a good one to get. You don't have to worry about the colors not working. I haven't had any yet that doesn't have really nice pigment to it. And you can see that I've been trying out all kinds of different ones, and my favorite one actually is, if I'm doing 2 colors on my eyelid, that is, this one right here. It has a really nice color to it. Can't tell, but it's got a metallic shimmer to it, which I'm wearing on my eye. I don't know. But that's my eyeshadow palette, which I will definitely be reordering, especially if they do the 50% off. I will be buying these for sure. And I do use their dollar eye primer, because I used to have really problem with my eyeshadows coming off and creasing all day long, and it was really annoying. And I use this. It's only $1. Put on my eyelid, and underneath my eyelid, it holds my eyeliner and my eyeshadow on. Really nice. I'll show you the color of it, of course, when it goes on your skin. It looks like that. It's a peach color. And I don't have a problem with my eyeshadow doing this anymore. And I also use another product called Lock and Seal. It looks like this. I use a drop of it on my eyeshadow brush, and I pat it over my eyes. And my makeup stays in place all day. I even go to sleep with it. I wake up in the morning, go to the bathroom. My makeup's not everywhere. You know, it's a little lighter, like right here in my eye, tear ducts, but it's not embarrassing. And I definitely like this product a lot. I would definitely get this if you want your eyeshadows and your eyeliners to stay on, and you don't have to worry about it all the time. Now, another product that I read reviews on is the, where'd it go? There it is. Liquid eyeliner. Looks like this. As you can see, I use a lot of eyeliner. So, a lot of reviews said that it didn't work, the tip was dry, it wasn't consistent. I haven't had a problem yet. I've had this for several weeks now, and I have not had a problem with it. I use it all the time. And I will show you a line of what I did with it. It's right here. No problems. Now, I ordered some other eyeliners, which I have not actually worn on my eyes yet, but I just wanted to show you some colors that I did for them. These are the eyeliners. And the first one I have on my hand is up here. And that is this color, which none of the colors are on there. Actually, the colors are not on there, but you'll recognize it when you see it on the website, I'm sure. And then I also have this one, which is a black with sparkles in it, but it doesn't come off as a silver color like a lot of them do. It is still pure black. It is right there. And then I was hoping to find a white without a metallic, but they didn't offer it from what I've seen. And this is the white one. It has metallic to it. And then the other one I have is a green metallic. Different color green than the other one. More of like a grass green, I guess you could say. It is right here. Right there. I think that's everything on my hand. I ordered their mascara also. This is the more expensive one from Studios, right? Nope. Actually, I don't think it's from Studio. It is the e.l.f. Mineral Infused Mascara. And I thought this was the cheaper one, but it actually is the more expensive because I ordered the cheaper one and it looks like this. Because I really liked this one right here. And this one is worth the extra money. It goes on a lot easier. I tried this one earlier and I wasn't as crazy about it. This one, the nicer one, the only thing that you gotta be careful with is not doing this because the tip is flexible and you gotta be careful. Alright, I'm finishing up a review for the rest of my e.l.f. products I have because I was in the middle of a video and someone came in the room and started getting noisy, so I'm gonna go ahead and hurry up and get this done. I also bought their eyelashes. I have not tried yet, but they look nice. I bought pretty much all their dollar eyeshadow brushes they have. They work very nice. They're soft. They do the job. Affordable price. My favorite one is this one right here to put all my eyeshadow on with. Here we go. I would definitely buy these if you're looking for eyeshadow brushes. They have just about all kinds of them. They have different price ranges, but I don't see the point in paying for more expensive ones when these work really nice. They're not tough and hard to put the makeup on with. And let's see. I have their eyelash curlers, which work nice. This is the cheap ones. I've had no problems with them. And I have Makeup Mist set, which was really affordable compared to a lot of other brands that I've seen. I haven't used a whole lot, haven't had the opportunity to. And I have their lip brush, which, you know, you can put in your purse like this. It closes up so you don't get stuff on it. And you do this, and it comes out. And the other thing that I bought from them was face primer. I've used a few times. I really haven't noticed a difference. Maybe I haven't used enough yet. But it goes on, you know, it doesn't take very much at all. As you can see, I have some sitting on top of the lid because I put way too much out. So it doesn't take very much. And I like majority of their products. I haven't had a problem with any of them. And, you know, they're a really affordable price. And I believe that is everything.